Good evening, Internet. It's 5:16 presently here in Regina. And I have a question. Are we finally seeing the beginning of spring? Or, like many times, just the rules? Who knows? Maybe next week or the week after that, we'll be back again to minus 20 something. But today is really nice. I actually checked the weather forecast throughout the whole week, and since we are going to be mostly in the positive for the whole week. So today is nice. Today is, believe it or not, +5. Yeah, so +5 is good. I'm not really using any gloves right now. And a lot of people will say, oh, what are you saying, man? +5 is way cold. Yeah, maybe in some parts of the world. But here, +5, it's great. It's warm. You can see the lake is beginning to melt. Some weeks ago, it was all iced. But now, you can see some liquid. Today I'm not going to do a very long video. I want to just show you how the environment looks. Well, to my own estimation, the start of spring. But who knows? Let's keep our fingers crossed and let's hope finally spring is here. But in many parts of Canada, right now, they're actually seeing temperatures in the double digits, as positive double digits. Right, I'm still wearing a jacket, but in places like that, they probably wouldn't need a jacket any longer. Maybe just a sweater, and they'll be good to go. I kind of like this shot because I have that's me, hi. I have the sun behind me, which gives me good ample light to shoot. I think Regina East and Southeast it's a new development area. We have lots of immigrants here. Well, we also have folks who have also been here for a while, all coming to this new area. You can see lots of constructions going on over there. That there is the highway. I like the way that car moves. It's as if it's rising into the air. Yeah. Beautiful skies. Like, no wonder this place is called the land of the living skies. I mean, the sky. One of the things that took my breath away when I got here. I got here in the middle of the night at minus 45 degrees to, I think, yeah, it was minus 5 degrees actual, and feeling of less than 50, minus 50. So it was, minus 50. And it was really, really very cold. And but in the morning when I woke up and I came outside, my oh my, when I looked up in the sky, it felt the sky was like, as if I could touch it. Very clear blue sky, beautiful. Sometimes you see the way the cloud forms. Cloud forms are amazing, like really, really nice. Yeah, that's a windmill down there. I think Saskatchewan should do more of. They should have more windmills, because one thing that is really, really abundant here is wind. There's wind in the summer, wind in spring, wind in winter. And I think if we are thinking of going renewable, green energy, I think that would be a pretty much good way to go in this province. Solar, not so much, because although they do get some ample sunshine here, but I mean you cannot compare it to what you will get at the equator area. So you can see new construction going on. You can see all the lakes are now pretty much liquefied, and you can see more people coming out. The last time I was out, didn't really see much of people, coming out. But now you see more people walking their dog, taking a walk like I am. Yeah, so okay. Yep, so again, it's really nice coming out today. Abundant sun today. It's still kind of windy though, but the feel of the wind is not that of the winter wind. This one is kind of gentle. Yeah, it's cold, but it's easy to breathe in. I don't know if that means anything, but it is to me though. So it's easier to breathe this in. It's easier on the skin. It's not as biting as you have of the winter wind, the northernmost vortex. So we're going. So what else? So if you guys need me to do any walkthrough, yeah, I've just basically been walking through one single area around the area I live, my own neighborhood. But if you want me to do other videos, to go to other areas in Regina, or maybe not even in Regina, anywhere in Canada, I could put that in my bucket list, or my list of places to go, and give you my own human eye view of the environment. And as I said earlier, at Sights and Sounds, our mission is to, go on adventures, see places, new and old, and bring a very personal, human, basically a normal view of what you probably see when you come yourself. Not all those fancy videos edited and made look so nice, but a more realistic perspective from a very human view lens. So we will do great things together. So again, let me know what you want, and put that in. You guys have seen this park before. We've been here before, but again, I'm just showing you how it looks during the daytime. I think the last time we passed it was at night, so I just figured maybe we'll do another video showing how it looks when the sun is out. It's a very big park. You have some playground stuff for children, and the building you see in the distance, the gray building, it's actually a school, and so it's a public school. So it's called St. Elizabeth. One is I think it's French immersion. So that means I think the first early years of 2 years They're taught in French. Yeah, Canada is a bilingual country. What I mean by bilingual, I mean there are two official languages, English and French. And so they try and encourage people to speak the both languages. Most provinces here speak English, and we have one province which speaks mostly French. That's Quebec. Speak mostly French. So, and Saskatchewan actually recognizes the two languages, but the main language is actually obviously English. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe in the future they will introduce more languages, since the demographic of Canada is changing really fast. Okay, so this is the field where people come and play, and kids go up there to slide. Oh shit. Yes, it is quite fun. Oh man, you need to see this place during the summer. Everywhere is lush green. I'm sorry if I'm shaking. It's not actually easy filming and holding the phone. Man, that's a beautiful shot. Sun in the background. Yeah, a lot of you may say Saskatchewan, especially Regina, is quiet. Yes, it is. Very quiet city, not so much population. But I call Regina more of a family city, where you have it's a very friendly environment to raise kids. Yeah, we do have areas in Regina that are not so safe. For me, I always believe, there's no one really actually safe. We just try to be as cautious as possible. But Regina is, I can tell you, although I've not lived in any other province apart from this province, but from what I hear of my research, Regina is a very amazing city to raise kids. Lots of parks, not much traffic, practically no traffic, very friendly people, at least so far. No, just kidding, they're really friendly, and it's amazing how friendly they can be, how helpful they can be. I've had really great time with, great experience with the folks I've met here. Amazing people. So here, playground where the kids can come and play. And again, this is dotted all around Regina. It's not just here, you have them in almost every few kilometers or even meters sometimes. So it's really nice. And yeah, so this is a field. You can play football, you can fly a kite, and stuff, if that's what beats your fancy. A lot of times people come here, play baseball, play volleyball, football, we call it soccer here, but I'm still gonna call it football. Yep. So that's the school I was telling you about, St. Elizabeth. So you have a Catholic school, and public school sharing, not sharing the same building, but more like at the same spot. Ooh. So maybe in a separate video I will show you the different parks. I don't think it would be nice to show you the parks now that you still have a lot of snow everywhere. When spring comes, or during summer proper, where everywhere is green, lush and beautiful, I would just generally just show you the different parks we have here in Regina. It's amazing. Very beautiful parks. Very, very beautiful parks. Okay. Yeah, sorry I skipped the video by a lot. Just areas that I feel you've seen before. And although most likely you've seen this area also. The thing about Regina is that every neighborhood looks like each other. I don't know if you understand. It's just like each other. So if you've seen this neighborhood, you've probably seen most modern Regina neighborhoods. But there are some other areas here that completely, see, that's why it's important to make sure you wear waterproof shoes. If not, you're gonna have a very difficult time walking through this stuff. I hope I don't fall. Ooh, that was close. So, as I was saying, some parts of Regina, which are much older parts, don't have houses like this. You'll see, maybe over the years, there have been architectural development, and they've decided to, change some designs. Older houses are way much smaller, like, should I say smaller, or they're just different. One of these days I would do a walk around those neighborhoods. You find most of those neighborhoods in the northern part of Regina. I think they were the early developed areas. Yeah, so I just want to walk to a point where you can see there's another park. There's a new park. Man, this is, so you have to really be careful when you're walking in these conditions. Really, really be very, very careful. Falling on ice, it's not pretty at all. Also, again, it's very important you have, waterproof shoes, pairs like this. Because the worst thing that can happen to you is for your feet. Okay. Thanks. One of the worst things that can happen to you is for your feet to get wet in this cold temperature, because once your feet is wet, your whole body, no matter how insulated or well dressed you are on top, you will freeze, because the few places that regulate the body and the temperature of the body is your feet and hands. So basically that's where your blood cools itself down. So if your hands are cold, to immediately just go around your body or your feet. So you always have to ensure your feet is dried. As long as it's dried, your feet is not wet, and your feet is well insulated, you're pretty much good to go. Again, very beautiful day, very beautiful evening. We're beginning to see more sunlight. The day is getting much longer than it was during the winter months. By this time, in winter, it will already be so dark. I always welcome the more daylight stuff. It's welcome, but it does have its own drawbacks, because sometimes it kind of affects your sleeping pattern. Because imagine at 5 a.m. the sun is up, your eyelid senses the brightness, and then you wake up, so it kind of disrupts your sleep. Apart from that, I pretty much love everything else. Okay, so this is the other park. This one is a much newer park. Much newer park. It's really nice. Maybe I could take a walk in the park and see. So this is called the Kiswewa Park. I hope I pronounced it right. So again, it's a new park. I think this one was just built last year. So again, not much to see now because of the snow. Probably during the summer months to be much better. So anyway, guys, I think I'll just end the video here. I just wanted to show you just a little of the environment. I think this is the beginning of spring. Again, guys, please do like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time. Stay warm.